been 20 years, well over 20 years.
25, cuz. Oh, I need to
Look at you.
know.
Look at you.
I think I'm gonna go with Mary J. Blige. Reminisce.
Nah.
This nigga be singing. This nigga be singing.
Yo, you ready? LT?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm ready.
You want 8 o'clock?
Oh, damn.
Alright.
That's crazy.
Here it goes. 5.
Yo, what up? This your boy LT, aka Logic, aka Paulo Fuego, aka Chad Bradley, Mr. Outcast, Mr. Weirdo. And this is the Outcasts and Weirdos podcast. And I got my crew with me and a couple special guests in the back. Go ahead and announce yourselves, fellas.
It's me, your boy Romeo, aka Donnie Sunflower, aka Donnie 2 times,
Yeah.
aka Waterbed Romeo.
And it's your boy Smitty, a.k.a. the Don Galgan himself, Mr. International Don Noah, a.k.a. Mr. Smooth Butter Smooth. Understand him. Man.
It's your boy Biz, the manager in the back. Yeah, you know we back here getting things rocking.
It's your boy Kukoops, a.k.a. Gary Alexis, a.k.a. Kukoops the Sensei, a.k.a. Mr. Set You Free. God bless you.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Understood the assignment.
Yeah, he understood the assignment.
Touchdown and you bless up straight out the 203,
Yes.
man. Flash coming from the back. You know what it is.
The politician, the Noah, the governor, senator, more fire.
Yeah. Bitch, I'm big boss, so it's double B. And you know we Glock gang, so it's double G's. All my niggas 10.
Kukoops.
Wise one. Thank you for that wise wisdom.
I do not hit. It hits all by itself.
Bruce Lee, motherfucker.
Be water, my friend. Be water. Yes. But nah, that's a good quote. It's a deep quote. You take that into
Let's break it down.
every aspect in your life. You know what I'm saying? We go through a lot of trials and tribulations and downfalls, and it's no point into dwelling.
Take your time, brother. Take your time.
Overthinking that. And yeah, like he said, prepare for the battle that you have yet to win.
Life's
And-
always a bitch, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's always going to keep on hitting. It ain't going to stop punching. So it's just like you can't focus on the last hit because that next one is coming right after.
Facts.
You got to get your
It's
ass
either
back up.
It's either a lesson or a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Out of
He
CMT.
said it's either a lesson or a blessing.
Could be both.
Amen.
Yeah, jumping into that, I kind of want to just go right into the book of the week because of this quote. Because this book of the week has, unfortunately, I don't have the physical book with me, but I can probably tell you the whole goddamn story right now. But now the book of the week is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. And it's an amazing,
Uncle.
it's an amazing novel.
In fact.
Actually, you know, real shit.
No
That
cap, no
name, that book is one of like top 3 all-time favorite books I've ever read. Changed my life, and because of Paulo Fuego, it's because of Paulo Coelho. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Jose Cuervo. Dos X.
But nah, it's a great novel about a shepherd's boy, pretty much going out for and achieving his dreams and fulfilling his destiny and just learning so much along the way and not letting anything get in his way. You know, even at a point where he meets the love of his life, and it makes her even more a real love of his life because she told that man, like, don't stay because of me. Like, I know you have dreams. Go for your dreams, because if
Ladies.
not, you will resent me and yourself.
Take heed, ladies.
You feel me? And then that's some real shit.
Take notes.
I think that's a problem with a lot of couples, male and female. I feel like when one person in the relationship has a lot of goals and drive and aspirations to doing things, and they're really doing these things, and the other person is kind of either stagnant or he just like they don't really care to do anything, or they're content on where they're at. It becomes resentment sometimes, and they kind of become a distraction. That goes back to a previous quote, but I ain't gonna get into that. But yes, I know we're a little ahead of schedule when these videos drop, but over the weekend, Batman came out.
Yeah.
And it was 3 fucking hours long. Okay, all right, that's all I gotta say. It was really 3 fucking hours
break it down
long.
for us, man. 'Cause
3 hours
I ain't see it, man.
But it was a good film. I enjoyed
DC
it.
did a good job.
They definitely did a thing with Batman. Unfortunately, I am not a fan of how they did Bruce Wayne, and I know my boy Flash definitely wants to speak upon it.
Chime in, good brother.
He is one of the few people in this room who saw the movie besides me.
So my question is, actually, first of all, shout out to DC because I didn't think that they were gonna go that far.
Yo, they
I
they
didn't.
went dark.
I
They've
didn't.
been pretty dark, but they went dark.
I didn't think they were gonna allow the movie, like the actual film, to push the boundaries that they did. Because you know what else was in there too? Hella representation. In prominent positions, which you hardly see. You know how folks get about their the comic book characters being black in the movies.
I know.
They be tripping.
Yeah.
This movie did it, and they did it well.
What about to say? Who was it?
Gordon.
You got Gordon was black, Catwoman was black, the mayor was black, the next coming mayor was black, and a black female at that. So there was a lot of power in the movie, and so I was surprised that they went that far. As far as the Batman, this is the most complete Batman that there has been as a film and as an actor in a role. In the Batman storyline of movies that we have seen, they allowed him to be the entirety of Batman. He was a detective. He was about it in the streets, bro. The boy was a demon. He was on demon time. He was not playing. He was not playing. But you know what else? They recognized his wealth. You want to know why? Everyone recognized how wealthy and how powerful he was with him not Bruce Wayne, by him not being there. And when he showed up, it was like Jesus popped in. He was like, "Oh, you here?
Yeah.
In person?"
Yeah. I mean, I just don't. I was.
So I'll give you this. He is what Tom Holland is to Spider-Man.
That's a stretch, man. Because I think Tom Holland is the perfect Spider-Man. I think besides Toby, I mean,
everybody gonna go with Toby, man.
Toby, I mean, because he was the first.
Yeah, but Toby really wasn't.
He was a.
The
the
nigga from Twilight was Batman.
Yes.
How did he do?
Robert Pattinson.
How did he do?
He did a great job as Batman.
Like from 1 to 10.
As Batman?
Yes, please.
I give him like 8.5.
Ooh.
Damn, that is high, man.
Yo, because because you were very right about the detective part. Because none of the previous movies really showed any his real detective work. Yo, the part where he had the eye and he was going through all that shit, he was catching shit that the cops didn't even notice, like that. And that's what Batman is the greatest detective of all time. You feel me? DC is Detective Comics. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Real shit, though. He came today. That's why Batman's a shit. But also the way they did his background, like his past, like his parents, the way they described his parents and how they portrayed him in the movie, I thought was really good too. And it gave Bruce Wayne and Batman a little more depth to him and understanding of like, okay, maybe I can. It gives that whole fan theory that maybe Batman is a bad guy because he kind of he's a little off his rocker.
Can you elaborate?
And it's in his bloodline.
Why you say Batman is the bad guy? You gotta
because Batman walks the streets and beats the shit out of people.
Hold on, you can't even leave it to that. I mean, like, if we being real, right?
He beats the shit out of people.
Yo, I know he do that.
He beats the shit out of them and asks questions later.
Yo, he definitely
went in there 3 days after they're out the hospital.
What is Bruce Wayne, right? What is Bruce Wayne? He's a billionaire. He's a billionaire, like business mogul, right?
He probably owns it. You know why he's so famous?
Most of these
people,
he chooses to wake up and like, yo, I'm gonna beat the shit out of somebody.
Yo, check this out. Yo, listen to this though.
Batman is a sociopath.
Facts. He's crazy. Yo, check this out. Think about this. The nigga Bruce Wayne, right? We're talking about Gotham. He owns half of Gotham. He owns Gotham Hospital. and he's sending all these motherfuckers to the hospital. He is getting his money worth.
Are you saying this is a tax
That is some gangster shit, my nigga.
Batman.
Niggas like, yo, my high boy ain't making no money. Hold up.
Is he trying to fill his jail quota? Is he own the jails too?
That's genius. If he's doing that, oh my
Hospital,
god.
he got
That
quotas
shit's
for the
crazy.
city. You know what I'm
And you
saying?
know what?
Think about if we actually lived in a place where superheroes actually exist. This shit would be fucked up.
Bro, that's why the boys.
It would be fucked
That's
up.
why.
There's a Superman there.
That's why the show The Boys
Oh, I was just about
goes
to bring
crazy.
That shit is so fire.
That shit
that-
goes
what is that, on
crazy.
Netflix?
That's on Amazon. That's on
Amazon?
Prime.
It's based off a comic book series, and basically in the superhero world, the superheroes actually work for a company. Like they do movies,
movies, all
advertisement.
that shit.
Yo, it's wild. And these did you see The Boys Diabolical that just dropped?
Yo,
It's like
Dave,
8 mini
to
episodes.
think
and
about
they're
the boys,
insane.
think about if you like where it has super strength and like you could just like pick up a building,
I
or
know.
you could just do some wild shit,
You know
right?
what I mean?
What do you think? How do you think you would act?
Bro, if
Like
somebody-
you would
Oh,
act.
me?
You know what I'm
Nigga,
saying?
Don't try me.
Not
cuz.
Superman, not Clark Kent. You know what I'm saying? Not
Yo,
these
hey,
niggas.
don't try
I'm
me,
talking
cuz.
about how you would act. That's the boys. You know what I'm
really-
saying? That's how
Yo,
you.
Knock your shit to the next
The
city.
boys
man.
is fire, but it was too freaky sometimes.
This
Like
shit is
me-
wild.
like
But
some
you
of
know
the
what?
shit
What you mean?
Like there's
The nigga
literally
with the fish?
blasting through niggas.
Yeah.
Like,
So, but check this out.
It was
You-
mad
oh.
graphic. Like I never seen nothing like that so concentrated.
Yeah.
So
man.
concentrated. I never seen something like that. So like just every episode they gave me
just
some
really
fucking
uncut.
trauma, nigga.
Yeah.
Yo.
But you know what? The difference between like The Boys and I would say Vault universe and like DC and Marvel, pretty much every superhero came through a trauma. Like they lost a family member or something like that.
That's
you
true.
know?
Every
But with
storyline was
the
built
whole
off pain.
Vault universe, these were regular people. Like this was a company going to parents saying like, "Yo, inject your baby with this shit."
Yeah.
And if they become a superhero, they're gonna sign with us. Like on
gonna
some
make you a movie
baseball
star.
team
You
shit.
gonna
You're
make
gonna
you
make
a
them
movie.
stars.
They getting
You're
drafted,
gonna
nigga.
be paid off. You can't tell a soul
Number
type
one
shit.
pick,
And then
yeah.
people actually find out. And not only that, like you actually have people who get these superpowers who are they're not useful really. So then they just end up being like fucking freaks, or if not, sometimes
What's
even
a not
terminated.
useful superpower though? Like,
Yo,
like,
there's a
To be the
th-
fastest nigga. To be say you're the Flash, right?
Wait, what?
Say you're the Flash, and then somebody else is faster than you.
nah.
What you gonna do?
Oh yeah.
What you gonna
Nigga, we
do?
both just
Steroids,
And they're
nigga.
more
Nah,
popular.
nigga.
Well, so we the only two fastest niggas in the
No,
world.
bro. You out. It's only one.
There can only,
only
be
be
one. It's some
one. He
gonna
Highlander
kill
shit.
you?
It's the Vault 7. Like you feel me? It's like the Justice League. All right. So it's like you know, like a basketball team. Like niggas
like-
get traded in and out. You know what I'm saying? If you're not making your points, if you're not pleasing the crowd type shit, you can get taken out. But it's like, yo, think about this. What if you get a superpower instead of being super fast, you're super slow?
That's stupid.
Snail man.
Now you
man.
now you got the superpower.
You're not
and then
saving nobody, nigga.
useless. But now it's fucking useless.
Like this.
It's fucking useless, right?
Who
Now
you,
let's say,
who you saving?
but now check out the wild shit.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, like your
Oh, no.
parents, you're getting these powers as a kid. Your parents are making deals with this company, and now the parents, the kid is not. He's a useless superhero. He got superpowers that are completely useless. So they're not gonna give him no money. He's not gonna get signed to no contract. The parents are gonna be put on well off. So they're gonna be like, "Yo, fuck this kid. You made a deal with us. Yo, I'm leaving the kid with y'all." So now the slow superhero kid, he's stuck in the joint with a whole bunch of other useless power kids. Like,
And then he finds some fucking steroids to take, my nigga.
Like,
that
it's-
changes his whole ability, my nigga.
but you see the different, like, yo, like
It just sound like Black Lightning.
Yeah,
Black Lightning was pretty decent.
It was not. It was yeah.
I,
First couple
I think
seasons
that
I
was just like
rocking
a nigga distraction.
First
I couldn't even
seasons
get.
was good.
I couldn't even
You
get to
can't
the
do
fourth.
Static Shock,
I
so
couldn't.
there you
even-
go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas don't get
No more
static.
Static Shock. Static Shock was that shit.
First
That
of
was
all,
my favorite.
first of all,
They
That's my
definitely-
favorite
we definitely
superhero.
was Static
after
Shock.
about 4 or 5 seasons, The Flash wasn't that good.
Oh yeah.
I
was
was
not
not
good.
You know
watching
what?
that shit after
You know-
season
you know
two,
once I
cuz
stopped-
that shit was
Like
not,
the season
How many times can you tell me a
before
nigga is fast as fuck?
Arrow stopped, because I think Arrow was the best one,
well,
and
you know
Arrow
what
was
it
kind
is?
of
I
holding
think
all
it
them
was-
shits up, especially with the when they were doing the crossover
Yeah.
episodes and shit.
Yeah.
Once they ended season 7 with Arrow, it was like
Listen,
like
bro, you know
everything
what it
else
was?
flopped.
It was the network. We got to be real about it. CW that you putting it on. CW is known for drama. They gave us everything like that.
Yo, you can't work.
It
see
just
what
it
I'm
became
saying?
like Scooby Doo. It was just like
That's all
same
it
episode
was.
every day,
But
different villain.
they got the Flash movie coming out, so shout out to the shameless plug, man. Y'all go get them
I'm
tickets
excited
when
about
they drop,
that.
yo.
I'm
They gonna rectify
the
DC's
Flashpoint-
universe. They have to. Flashpoint Paradox is their only chance to get it right. Other than that, they forever gonna lose to Marvel. This is their last shot to get it right.
Dude,
They
after
could
May
reset
6th
everything right now. They could reset everything right now with the Paradox, make it all make sense, and then you could get one streamlined universe. Or else Marvel's gonna continue to whoop your ass.
It's no matter what DC does, they are never going to catch up to Marvel. Okay,
Nah, man,
they
nah,
cannot.
I can't.
It's gonna
I
take
don't know.
them
Nah, 'cause
15
when DC
years
come-
to
when-
give
Hold on.
us a
Nah, when
DC
DC come-
I agree
Endgame.
with
May
that.
I?
Marvel-
May I?
Endgame,
Shout out
dog.
Stan Lee.
Spider-Man,
The
and then
only-
May 6th,
Shout
bro.
out Stan Lee,
Doctor
man.
Strange.
May I? The only reason I say that this is their last chance to get it right is because they have never explored the Flash resetting the timeline. And that's what he is essential for. Because if you look at DC's continuity, in 1985, you had Crisis on Infinite Earths.
I saw that. Yep, I know what you're talking about.
It was the Flash that was always the pillar that saved the multiverse. And so you go into further in the 2000s, you got the Rebirth storyline. Now he back again. He does it again. This movie is the first time that they going for this.
All right, see, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. It's not gonna be better than the movie, the animated movie. You know why? Because they don't have enough characters.
It doesn't need to be right now. Because they can't even catch up. It
on.
doesn't need to be the better. It needs to be effective.
Come on, man.
Nah,
Like,
'cause
yo, I'm gonna tell you one thing.
They
DC
have to make it fire.
DC animated series,
It's crazy.
their movies,
Wild.
are fucking fire, my
Insane,
nigga. They're I can match those with DC with Marvel live action movies. Like that's how dope they are, my nigga. Like
can't
them
watch a
shits
cartoon
is
movie,
fucking raw. Like they're even Batman, cause yo, and that's another like they drop like 3 animated movies a year.
That's a fact.
You feel
That's a
me?
fact.
They are definitely holding it down in the animation world. Like I give DC all hands on.
All right, so let me ask you this, right? What's your favorite Marvel movie? What's one of your favorite Marvel movies? I'm gonna tell you, Captain America, the second one, Winter Soldier, fire.
I fuck with the X-Men, bro.
Of course,
But I'm
Black.
waiting
Of
for
course,
the-
Of
Black
course,
Panther
talk
was up
about
there.
it.
Black Panther was that shit.
Talk about him. Don't play with him.
Fuck, bro. Shang-Chi was fire.
Nah.
That shit
Endgame
was
was
fire.
I
fire.
have to
Endgame
disagree
was
with
fire.
you.
I'm be
Civil
honest.
War was fire.
Infinity Wars was low key better than Endgame.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Shang-Chi?
Nah,
I seen
that last
Infinity
battle
War was
scene was
better
so
than
No,
insane.
you're
Endgame.
bugging.
When
I'm
Captain
fat.
America picked up that hammer, that shit was fire, my nigga.
I'm sorry, but that didn't make the
But
movie
this
better
is-
than
yes,
There was
Infinity
picked up
so
that
Wars.
much
hammer.
satisfaction in that whole film.
There's so
my
many
nigga.
people that picked up that hammer.
That's why I'm like,
No.
damn.
There's so many people that picked up the hammer.
Who picked up the hammer?
Nah,
The
it was
Black
just them
Panther picked up that fucking hammer one time.
He did.
Damn. See,
In the comics or in the movie?
In the comics, bro.
We're
There's a
talking
lot
about
of
the
people.
movie.
There's a lot of people that picked up that hammer in the
Because you have to
comics.
be worthy. You have to be like one of the like a pure-hearted person.
As many
and
people that picked
T'Challa
up at
was
that-
definitely one of those
And
people.
There's
That's
a
a whole
lot
ass
of
hammer.
people that picked up that shit in the comics, bro. We could have been in the
We're
comics.
not
That's a
talking
whole
about the
ass hammer.
fucking
That
comics
fucking
right now.
hammer,
We're talking
man.
about the movies, my nigga. We talking about the movies.
They not. They will never.
There are so
they
many
will
different
never-
storylines
They will
and-
never say the Black Panther picked up that fucking hammer in the fucking movie, my nigga. Never. What are you, crazy?
My nigga,
You might as well throw
honestly,
the whole Marvel
I'm
universe
still-
out. Like the fuck? Like the fuck?
I'm still torn about Black Panther because we don't have Chadwick no more, my nigga. It's like, yo, what are we gonna do, my nigga? Like, rest in
R.I.P.
peace, though, because I
Chadwick,
think
man.
like, yo, he was, yo, like.
You can't say he's
A
the
lot
best
of these,
Black
a
Panther
lot of
'cause he's
these
only-
people audition, my
oh, yeah,
nigga.
nah, I
Like
definitely-
they already picked Chadwick.
I'm about to say I definitely met Chadwick 2014 in Jamaica.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because he was close friends. I think he went to college, whatever college he went to. He went with my cousin, my second cousin.
He went.
He go way back. Like,
I think he went to Howard.
Yeah, there we go. It was Howard.
went to
facts.
Howard.
Yeah, and so he was at my cousin's wedding in Jamaica, and
That's what's up.
and he was cool, man. Linked with family. You know what I'm saying, was chilling with him at breakfast and all that. You know, quiet dude. He don't want all that extra attention.
Yeah,
and,
he was.
and, and all the extra cameras and all that. You know,
I saw the documentary about him. He was
yeah.
really low key, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
You
know.
can recast
The
the
nigga-
Black Panther, my nigga.
Car's name is Black Panther. I named my car Black Panther
All right now.
before the movie.
I feel you.
But you
But-
can recast that nigga, bro. Sorry. I don't mean to say it like
Who?
that. but
Well, who?
You
Well,
can throw.
who?
Here's
You
the thing.
can't, hell
Alright, yes, you
no.
could. You,
Well,
alright,
who, though?
so
You don't
in
think you
the
can
end
recast
credit of a
Black
Marvel
Panther?
movie, right? You could fucking throw Doctor Strange, right? and he could throw somebody in the alternate universe, right?
Yo, facts, and
then
it could
boom,
be a new Black Panther.
Michael
They
B.
can-
Jordan could be fucking.
See, and that's the-
Black Panther. He could
Michael
switch up the
B.
whole-
Jordan.
No, I
Should
wouldn't.
never be Black
He should
motherfucking
always
Panther.
be Killmonger.
Yeah.
He's Killmonger,
It's
but you
Killmonger.
can throw it in an alternate universe.
That's
and it
his
could be
whole op.
It could be a parallel.
Nah, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. There can't be no Killmonger.
You ever
Black
seen Marvel's
Panther,
What If?
my nigga. No.
All right. Well,
we
we're
gotta get to
kinda-
our next topic because we've been talking about.
we got a lot of topics today.
Marvel foot.
The next topic is
Batman to beat the shit out of Iron Man any day.
Wow.
no,
think
we're
so?
not going there.
I said I
we
was
went there
going.
last
Wait,
time.
you're not
We went
saying
there
that.
last
Hold
time.
on, hold on.
We went there
Hold
last
on,
time.
this is
We're
episode
going
5.
to
Hold
the
on.
beginning.
I said
Hold on,
episode
hold on.
5.
Why you gotta end it like that?
On to
though?
the Batman.
Why you gotta end it like
Change
that?
it up.
That's
Billionaire,
On
son.
to the next topic.
That's corny.
Yo, you disrespectful for doing that.
That's corny.
So-
That's
You gotta
corny.
end it like that.
So
That's corny,
Logic,
cut.
He's seen a topic about
Zombie booty.
Zombie booty.
Nah. There's a TikTok video
Yeah.
that had me fucking dying. And it's a scenario. And it's like, yo, it's a zombie apocalypse, right?
Shit.
And you out there, you foraging and shit, you know, trying to find shit. And you
Nigga
see
said
this
foraging.
zombie. And it's one of the, the slow ones, right? So it's like,
And it's been a while. You know what I'm saying?
right? And so,
It's a whole apocalypse.
And
You ain't get no
and he's
tail
like-
in a little bit.
yo, he's listening. He's like, you notice it's a woman. And the woman
It
got
was.
some
It
yams.
was.
Yeah.
So be a thick ass zombie. IG
Yo,
model.
that's-
IG model zombie.
That's an oxymoron.
He dying,
That's
yo.
an oxymoron. A thick ass zombie.
Is you tempted, cuz?
zombie
You
apocalypse.
hit that.
Zombie apocalypse.
You
Yo,
walking
you
the
ain't
magic.
seen
Imagine what
none
it
in no
smell
brick.
like, bro.
Yo, the pun was
And
dead
the
ass.
thickest, wildest IG model zombie.
Dead ass.
The Amber Roses of zombies.
Zombies, like, natural too, like
Lori Harvey and zombies out in
Lori
the
Harvey
streets.
zombies. Like wild, some wild shit. No,
No, my brother.
Never. It will never happen. I don't think I'll ever be there. In my
Never.
ever.
What did you
ever.
say? They wasn't saying somebody got a disease.
Oh yeah,
For
yeah,
fucking a
bro.
corpse?
Online, like, there was just some circulating thing that was shared that this chick caught a disease from a dude who was fucking corpses, and then the only way you could catch this certain like bacteria was if you fucked a dead body
you
or
red.
an
He
animal.
At a morgue.
You know what I'm saying? And he worked, yeah, and she found out he worked at a morgue, and he was fucking them dead bodies.
Nasty.
He was Buck.
Ugh.
He was Buck who liked to fuck
Ew.
from Kill Bill.
Bug like the
How horny you have to be like,
Yo, this dead body right here though, cuz.
the titty's still crispy.
Them titties still crispy. Yo, nah, I'm dead.
Oh, I'm done. Next topic.
Oh,
Next topic,
bro. Yo.
Yo, so
somebody
hey,
pass me
if
one more cut right
to my viewers, if there is a zombie apocalypse, say no to zombie booty.
Because
That'll
they
be
turn
all.
around and bite you.
That's what you're thinking about?
That's what you're thinking about?
What you turn around?
No,
That's the first
that's
thing in my
why
mind.
you won't do
Shit, I got
it.
bite.
So that's why, because they
Bite.
might bite
But
you.
now I got bite.
I don't fuck with dog hoes.
Too
Hoes
easy.
bite.
No way
Bite.
the poisonous.
Fuck,
That's too easy.
Yo, all right, yo,
chilling with him.
zombie hoes because my hoes
I'm not
might
chilling
bite.
with
Rome, you got the topic you got the next topic. What was the next topic?
Yo, so I was on Twitter today and I seen this
Discussion.
topic, this trending topic about fucking LL Cool J. It made me think, cause I was like, wow,
I need love.
I forgot all about the songs that LL Cool J has had, but at the same time, the thread was about all the wild shit he does in his music videos. Now,
Yeah.
they were showing clips of like things he were doing. All right, so for instance,
Nah, yeah, one of them was definitely a little sus. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I wish I could show you them, but I'm gonna give you. All right, I'm gonna give you an example. So, Loungin', you feel me? If you ever remember that song, him in Total. There's a scene of him in that video, broad daylight, at a park with a lady on the hood of a car, licking chocolate syrup off her kneecap.
In broad daylight?
Broad daylight.
Yo,
wait,
now
hold on.
when you
Broad
explain
daylight?
it,
At a park.
when we
At
saw
a
the
park.
video, we
If
was
this
like,
midnight,
that's
it'd be
lit.
different, but
But when you
Broad
explain
daylight.
it sounds so weird.
You have
It
to
sounds
be
so
the sickest, horniest nigga in the world.
Can I ask a question? Where did he get the whipped cream from?
It wasn't whipped cream. It was chocolate syrup.
Yeah, where did that come from?
Out his car, right?
Like, what I want to
He
know
just
is
got it. He just riding around.
what I want to know is
Benzino
who
S500.
wrote the who wrote the script for the video and said, "Yo, do this."
No, I think LL's definitely
He
like.
has
Creative
all the
director was
tools.
like, just pour it underneath. Pour it underneath.
Put on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
A little more.
Yeah, yeah.
They look it
I
up.
can bitch
Lick-
that.
lick
Like,
Was that the doing the video?
Yeah, baby, you know I
doing
like
the video.
licking
He
them
had like
kneecaps.
a construction
was
work
dressed-
outfit.
Bro,
He was-
that's like, hold
construction
on.
with the
Hold on, but
suspenders,
think about
like-
it though. But like creative directors and motherfuckers, like producers, be sick. Like think about the dude from was it Nickelodeon? Yeah, it was Nickelodeon, and he like
Oh,
feet.
He
oh,
Like,
had the
pedophile.
foot
you know what I'm
fetish.
saying? And
Yeah.
there was feet and everything.
Nigga,
Like the
the
Nickelodeon logo was a
behind
foot.
that
Actually
logo
sick
behind the
as fuck.
Nickelodeon was a
It's
foot.
a foot.
So he was living his sexual
that's tickling
desires
somebody's
through his
penis.
job?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
fam, that's disgusting. But yeah,
Shit is wild.
that's wild.
But back to LL,
Damn.
his dancing in the waterfall, fully clothed and shit.
Fully
Did he have
clothed.
Timberlims on?
Yes.
Did
This
he
nigga
have
got Tim's
Timberlands
in
on?
all
Yo,
videos.
There's a video
He's
of him
like
playing football with kids, stiff arming kids. In Timberlands, bro. Timberlands, bro.
Stiff arming.
You know what's
Hey,
so
you
funny?
picked me there.
As you were
little
saying
kid.
it, I seen the visual in my mind.
Bro,
And remember, he had that one
Matter of
leg
fact,
up,
you know what's
the
crazy?
one
You know what's
jean
crazy?
leg up.
Go ahead.
He always had one of his pants leg up in
Oh,
every
That-
video.
Did that mean anything, or that was just like?
That was
Yo,
just- I thought it was the 90s. I'm just like, it's the 90s.
I remember
guess.
back in the day, I was a kid, and they said if you had the one leg up,
Okay.
you was in Puerto Rico, it was something, you set a line that chop your leg off. Like it
What?
was like you want to get your leg chopped off. I don't remember. It was some
Nah,
wild.
what-
Yo, man, you ever heard like back in the day? You ever heard Ching Chong Makahaya means
Ching
like
Chong Makahaya,
means-
motherfucker, yeah,
you
yeah.
thought that was curse words? I don't mean none of that shit.
Fuck that
man.
shit mean?
I don't know,
Oh,
but
shit.
it's not that. Not what we thought it was. What we was taught it was.
What if you just had some extra wild shit about yourself and you just don't know it?
See, yeah, probably.
Outcasts
Dun
and
dun
Weirdos.
dun.
Yo,
That was a great drop. Great.
but nah. Next subject. We're gonna talk about LL and his weird videos.
Nigga. I was about to say the rest of this shit, but that shit sounds crazy.
Why didn't he get a sponsorship by Chapstick? He licked
'Cause
his
he always
lips a
look-
lot.
Yeah, cause
Nigga was always looking
They
at
he obviously needed some chapstick. He was always licking his lips. It was obviously a problem.
That should have been a check.
He never stopped licking his lips because he needed some chapstick.
And he got
For
his head
real.
sprung.
All right, so hold up real quick. I want to dive into I don't know if I should dive into this because I like it's kind of controversial.
Oh, you don't want to get canceled?
Yeah,
Either-
and I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
Man,
you know,
fuck
this day and age, people are sensitive. But listen, all right, this Russian-Ukraine war.
Oh
Okay?
shit.
Yo, listen,
talk
I
about
have. I'm 50-50 with it. That it's real and that it's not.
I mean, of course, there's always gonna
I'm
be a
dead
little
ass.
propaganda.
Parts of me feel like, yo, half of this shit is all bullshit. Like, there's really nothing going on
Or-
out there.
or just
Because
a
there,
bigger
I've
agenda
seen
to it.
videos of people like, I don't know what these people were talking about. The people walking through the streets, people driving on the shit, and then I'm seeing other videos of helicopters,
Barren
and
wasteland.
cars getting blown up, and this is wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then got the president strapped the fuck up, talking about he in the front lines. Like,
We
that's
ready.
what really got me. That's what make me feel like it's partly fake too. Because I respect you out there, but my nigga, if you really out there, why you taking all these goddamn photos? Like, these is not like
the
this
Ukrainian
nigga
president.
posing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yo,
no,
he-
yeah.
they-
He's
yeah,
trying
bro.
to say
Out
that
there
hasn't
in
been
the-
overthrown, hasn't been overtaken. He's
Yeah,
still
nothing's
there.
like,
because there
they-
was
they
news
ain't
spread that he fled. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to say, yo, I'm here with my people.
Outside, bro.
Yeah, he
No,
ain't going
facts.
nowhere.
Yeah, he's
He
like,
ain't going
yeah, I'm
nowhere.
right in the
I'm out
capital.
here,
Like, what's up? What's good? With
If
it?
we being real though, when it comes to like
trying to be
pictures and
transparent a little
videos and of war, like that's been being captured since like World War I or World War II. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they've been like having like
Think about it. Motherfuckers had them
filmographers
big ass arms.
No,
on the
no,
front.
I get
so
that.
that's
But
probably,
pictures-
probably real, bro. Because like another
How
thing,
you
like,
in World War One? You gotta be the nigga taking that shit.
and then be
Imagine that.
still. And then be still.
journalists, yeah,
There's
definitely
bombs
be out
going
there.
off everywhere, and you just still.
That's
Taking
like-
pictures and shit.
that's like-
Especially
that
back in the
shit's
day.
OD.
Back in the days, the words was like you say.
So I'm saying, motion
Just some
pictures is-
big ass shit.
big
Niggas
ass-
is
you gotta-
nowadays
you gotta lug
is
that
this
back.
they phone. Like you
do it
feel
for
me?
free, too, man.
But
You know what I mean?
all I'm saying is, like, I feel like, and if this is real, it's a complete setup. Like, because come on now, look at gas prices is $4.29 average right now. Like,
Bro,
yo,
all right, yo,
cutting off these
LT, let
pipelines
me
and all this
just
shit.
challenge you on all that real quick. It's mad real, bro. Like, if you being,
No.
if we being real, like, all right, Putin is surrounded by NATO, right?
No, and
he's
I get
surrounded
that.
by NATO, right? Ukraine is trying to join NATO, and they not in NATO, and Ukraine got a lot of resources, right? And if Ukraine joins NATO, now what Putin got to do? Now he's literally surrounded everywhere. So he's strategically conquering Ukraine so that they cannot join NATO, and that he can conquer their resources and like be like just fuel his country, bro. Like Russia's Russia, bro. It's cold as fuck everywhere. You know what
Shout out to
Russia,
Russia.
I'm not. I'm just saying. If it was America, we'd be doing the same thing. We went to Afghanistan for gold and oil. That's all we went there for.
Of course.
Yeah. We're not gonna get in the world like the Twin Towers and all that shit.
Because
like yo, it just sucks
Yeah,
that
it's all
they
money
use real
shit.
people. Yeah, it's all money
It's
shit.
all money
but they
shit.
use
This is
real people's
corporate
lives.
I don't
though.
really, like. I believe.
They
I
use
understand
real
the NATO
people's lives.
shit.
They kill real people, bro. These are real people dying. Like, it's crazy. Like, that they really do this. Like, they don't care. They don't care. They're sociopathic. They don't give a damn. It's all about the dollar. At the end of the day, somebody's making money off this war.
Yep. They're like, they're gonna be casualties. Yeah. I mean, that's just.
And it's definitely
you
the U.S.
charge into the
government that's
game,
making
like-
money because they raising up these prices. They cutting off all these oils, all these pipelines and
Bro,
all that
that's
shit.
that's the
Ukraine,
oil
but
companies. They
Isn't that only
gouging.
like 5% of our oil imports though? Russia.
Listen.
Yeah.
All of this is simple. War is a jux.
Of course.
Of course.
It
a double-edged
stimulates the
sword.
economy.
It's
It
a
changes the whole.
Yeah. Look at World War II. You know what I'm saying? And the baby boomers after, and the subsidized.
It's like a
housing.
reboot
Yeah.
to the system that
Mhm.
works for them.
That's a fact.
I don't know. Me personally, I just feel like it's some bullshit. Really, you got all these people. It's the money and the whole power shit. Like there's a quote. It's like power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, and we're just literally caught in the middle of this shit. For what?
Charges to the game.
For what though? Like that's what pisses me off. Like for what?
What you gonna do, black man?
I want to unite the people, my nigga.
You gonna say the world,
Come
black
on,
man?
my brothers and sisters.
You gonna say the world, black man?
Yeah. I mean, get to what's the next topic?
Last topic is the timeless. You want to jump into timeless before we close out?
Oh yeah. What was your timeless cuz?
Get back to me real quick, cause I'm high. I can't
Mine was
remember real quick. What was it?
Scarface, Mary Jane, and 97. It's because that song was so classic. The beat was so fire. I forgot who produced that, but like he made it. It didn't even sound like it was a weed song at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way he was just expressing, like, you know what I mean? That shit was whole fire. But I ain't gonna keep going. That's my classic. Mary Jane, Scarface, 97.
Okay, my timeless is 112. Only You
Peaches
remix.
and cream.
No. That is a classic. That is a classic. I mean, I actually
Know what
I
I
used to dance
mean?
when I was a kid, and
Oh shit.
When I was
LT was.
when I was
that was like my first dream. I ain't gonna lie, that was
It's
like
all-
my first
it's
dream.
all-
I wanted to be.
It's all coming out now.
No,
you
that was
know
my
I
first
got a
dream. I
fucking-
wanted to be
I
a
have a
choreographer
fucking
/ background
conspiracy,
dancer.
bro.
Like I wanted to be on tour. Like this is when pop music was
man.
around.
No,
like,
bro.
nigga, I
Boy
wanted
band
to be a
era.
background
Nah, real
dancer for
shit.
like NSYNC or something.
I was
Like,
about to
I was
say,
like, yo,
he
that
looked
money
like
would
a
have been
Backstreet
beautiful.
Boy background
Hell yeah.
dancer, don't
But
he?
yeah, I've done choreography before. I've taken classes and all that shit. But yeah, I remember a talent show. I did Peaches and Cream. I
knew you
danced to
did.
that
I
song.
knew you did.
That was
I
my
knew you did.
shit. People loved
What'd
it.
you do? What'd you do?
I did
What'd
Peaches.
you do? Oh,
I did
no,
Peaches and
oh,
Cream. But
oh,
nah, besides that, we're not gonna jump in
no.
that. My timeless song is
Otis,
112
sorry.
only You remix with Mace and Biggie. Like as soon as that beat dropped, I'm just like, you know, it's like, hey,
Yeah.
like it's summertime. Like I don't give a fuck if it's 20 degrees outside right now, but that song playing it's summertime.
Well, my timeless song just came blaring out of my fucking phone. I wasn't gonna pick that song, but it is Jodeci.
Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. I really
Once
want wanna
again.
know your
One of those songs you
name.
just speak into existence and people just start singing.
Oh, come talk to me. I really wanna meet
You feel me? But
you, girl. I
anywhere
really
you play
wanna
that, it's
know
gonna go
your name. Stop playing.
Excuse me.
What they say after that? What
My
they
first child would
I wanna
definitely be made to
lie.
that specific. Yeah. It's gonna be, you know what I mean? Shout out to my first child. He would be made to that.
The remix was fire too. Just as fire.
Okay.
Man, everybody going y'all going like the R&B route and shit. I'm gonna go with KRS-One 9mm goes bang.
What da da dang? What da 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 dang?
I knew a crack dealer by the name of Peter. Had to buck him down with my 9mm.
Don't know what you say, man. Sure.
That shit make me think of fucking.
Trying to go on massive, no
Get
man.
Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah,
Nigga had the gun in the
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
mirror like.
50 was my shit.
That was a good ass
50,
move.
50, man, that's definitely one of my
watch that
favorite
again.
artists of all time, man.
My time list, I'm gonna go with Tupac. Keep your head up
Right now.
Classic.
Gotta keep your head up.
Ooh, child.
for the black women.
Things are gonna get
That's
easier.
fire. That's that shit right there.
Man, he's one of one, bro. You can't take it from this dog. Man in the Mirror was the most reflective song.
Rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
Long live the GOAT. You feel me?
Michael Jackson was
King of pop.
one of the greatest.
Come on now.
I don't know
Come
what
on.
you was about to say. I'm like,
Come on. Come
like,
on
hold on.
now. Talk about it. Talk about it. And everybody got a favorite Michael song. You see what I'm saying? Everybody, you ask anybody, yo, what's your song?
bro, I'm
I
still
started
like.
to come here and say fucking Dirty Diana, but
I used to say
was like,
PYT, then I used to be like Baby Be Mine, but then
Okay.
I'd be like,
Okay.
bro, nah, it's hard. Like it's
I'm telling you. I'm
Billie
telling you,
Jean
dog.
for me.
101.
Human nature. Why?
Oh yeah.
Tell her that is
Michael
human
has
nature.
so many
Why?
of those bangers.
You know what's so crazy? I had a vinyl of Off the Wall, original vinyl Off the Wall.
Oh yeah, my grandmother.
Off
got
the
that
wall
original
is that
vinyl. Off
shit,
the wall,
bro.
the Thriller.
I wish I still had
Son,
that. That shit would be worth
I was
for
10
bread.
years,
bro.
10 years old. I was 10 years old in my
I had
grandmother's
cases
house,
of vinyl
man.
joints, man. I
On
wish
my
I
uncle's
remember. I knew so damn
turntables,
much.
man. On my uncle's turntables, she had the Off the Wall vinyl. She had the Thriller vinyl. She had the Whitney Houston's first album
Classics.
vinyl.
Oh my god.
Lionel Richie, the Commodores.
Hello?
Yeah. Is it me you're looking for? Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
all
I
that shit,
had,
like classic shit, man.
What's the nigga name?
Yo, can I say something about Michael Jackson before
Who's the
we
guy that
get
played
off top-
Chef?
I have to get off
South
topic
Park.
real quick.
What was his
Yo,
name?
I seen this shit about Michael Jackson. He used
Singer.
to talk about women, and he used to call them good fish. Real shit. He used to go shop. He used to call. Yo, he used to go shopping, and he used to be like, "Yo, there's good
that's good fish.
out in this." Just he used to be like, "Good fish," and he see the women, he'd be like. Trout, flounder. I swear to God,
Yo,
there's
but what did I
footage,
say?
there's footage. Michael Jackson was that nigga,
Michael
bro.
Jackson said, fish, right? The price of beef is going up, all right? I'm trying to tell you, it's 25% land on this world, 75% water, all right? There's a lot of fish, but there's only so much beef. And them black men, all right, you're the top of the species. I'm just telling you, they're dominant species. Filet mignon. All right, treat yourself as such.
But Michael like that fish, nigga.
Yes.
Yo, all right. Thank you
But see,
guys.
he
for
reminded me
tuning
that.
in. Thank you guys for joining
Grand
us.
fucking evening.
This is the Outcasts and Weirdos podcast, and yes, grand rising, grand evening,
Grand closing, my nigga.
grand closing.
Stay black. Peace, God.
Peace.
Don't do drugs.
Except peyotes.
Except yeah, there it is.
What?
Paulo Fuego, Romeo, Smitty, Mr. Manager, Flash in the house, Sensei.
Sensei.
Yeah, thank you,
Cooks.
Sensei. Thank you, Flash, for joining us today. Thank you. We even got extra people in the back. Thank y'all for listening.
Max, thank you for being here.
It's like we got a live audience. You know what I'm
For
saying?
real, this is a
it.
live
We're talking
audience.
about
Y'all
live
don't
studio
even- We
audience, you know what I'm
moving.
saying?
We doing big things and not even realizing it,
CG
man. Like,
Studio,
come
Bridgeport,
on.
Connecticut. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna go on tour.
Outcasts
Go on
and Weirdos, nigga.
2023, going on tour, baby.
This might be
That's the
take
plan.
ESPN, you know how they had like the live crowd, like,
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
yo, thank you guys. Outcasts and Weirdos podcast. Out. Peace.
Oh wait,
Fuck
we
your
just-
life,
we
Big
just
Bob.
take a little bit of extra time
Bing bong.
to do like a fucking, cause you need to tell people how to get on this shit again.
How do you know what?
How to be a guest on the shit again.
If you want to be a guest,
You wanna be a
real
fucking
shit.
guest. You feel me? You gotta, so we can clip that and then put that boom.
You're absolutely right, good sir.
We'll do that. We gotta say. All right, I'm gonna write that for the next episode. It'll be one of the first things we do. Hold on.